Case study by Kimber. First, we'll summarize the case. You have two towns that are coming together to create a school. They are both rural community. You have the school enrollment being 1,200 students. That increases about 2% each year. Because of the increase of students, they are needing to build a new middle school. With the new middle school, they are hoping to put all junior high together, 6th grade almost having their own building. With this, they are creating a committee that develops the school vision, mission, and core value. The committee wanted the new principal Potter to create the philosophy and vision statement. They would then approve or disapprove of it. Principal Potter wanted everyone to collaborate ideas to create a vision statement. Second, legal or ethical issues. With legal, there are no legal issues presented. Ethical, you have a new principal who doesn't know the community or the students is being pushed to write a vision statement. This could cause issues because the principal, not knowing the community values, she could write something that does not align with the current teacher or community values. This could also cause issues with relationships as well. Synthesize exactly what happened. A difference in leadership expectation and values. Synthesize the facts. People. You have Principal Susan Potter, who is new to this school. She came from a larger school. You have Helen Burks, who is a social studies and English teacher. You have the committee that is helping with planning and vision. Place. You have two towns around Lightville that are mainly rural communities that have farmers, everything like that have now created the Lightville School District. This school district has K through 12 schooling. It keeps growing with population and now has created a vision and planning committee. Review and prioritize the information. The situation at hand could be damaging to the stakeholders and the community. Principal Potter is new and is not the best person to be writing a vision statement for the school alone. She needs some help to be able to make sure that everything aligns with the community. The students of Lightville School are an important stake to the outcome. They are the ones that will be hurt in the situation. The superintendent has not been informed of the committee's idea to have Principal Potter write the vision statement herself. I would be interested in knowing why the committee is reluctant to take ownership in the decision-making process. Identify your options and possible consequences. Your first option would be going back to the chair of the committee, who is Helen, and see if there is a reason why they are apprehensive about being part of the creative process. Option 2, go ahead and write the statement with no help. Option 3, go to the superintendent and discuss how to handle this situation. To discuss the options here, option 1, if you go to Helen and talk to her, you don't know what the outcome could be. She could end up helping you and you could learn about the community. She could also explain to you why the community doesn't want to help. Option 2, you might create a bad vision for this community, lose leadership credibility. You could also have resentment for you in your new role. Option 3, you might not have your superintendent's support. He might see it as a failure of leadership on your part. He could also have your back and it look like you have no backbone. The best option I see would be the option one. It would be to go to Helen with your concerns and see what the outcome is. The possibility of your outcomes would be going to Helen will show you have respect for her as a leadership role. The positive that could happen would be her to tell you she would be willing to help you create the vision and apologize for putting you into that situation. The worst would be she still refuses to help you with the vision, but you now know to not ask this employee for any leadership delegation for the school.